I'm Kate Theobald. I am your XIDS 2002 freshman seminar instructor. I wanted to make a quick video to give you an introduction to myself and to the course, let you see my face and hear my voice and kind of start to get to know me, and I hope that some of you will make videos to introduce yourselves. We'll talk about that in a minute in this video, so that I can get to know you as well. So starting college as a freshman is a very exciting time, but it can also be kind of a nerve-wracking time. I'm sure you have lots of questions. Some questions you may know where to go to find answers. Like you might know this is a housing question, I need to contact Housing and Residence Life. Or you might know this is a financial aid question, so I need to contact the financial aid office. And that's great. If you know where your question should go ahead and ask that office directly. But you may just know that you have a question and you're not sure who you should ask. I can be that catch-all, kind of that landing point for you. If you have just kind of a random question, it may not be necessarily connected to this course, but you don't really know where on campus to go. As your freshman seminar instructor, that's me. I will either give you the answer if I know it for sure, or I will direct you to the right place to find the answer. Or if it's something that I think is going to be kind of difficult to find, I'll work on finding the answer myself, and then I will follow up with you to make sure that you have all the information you need. I do not want any students in my class to have that first week where you're moving in and figuring out your schedule and everything to be so hectic and stressful for you that you feel like you're overwhelmed or in over your head. I don't want anybody in my section to be that lost freshman with a map who doesn't really know what's going on and isn't really navigating campus and college life well. I want you to get off to the best start possible, and that's what I'm here for. And that's really what this course is here for as well. If you see me looking down, I just have a little list of things that I want to talk to you guys about. So I'm just referencing my list. I want to introduce myself. I'm Kate Theobald. Like I said, I am the manager of the Office of Undergraduate Research, and I also do National Fellowships Advising here at the university. My office is in the Carriage House, which is right next to the Honors College. So you'll come find my office if you need to meet with me during office hours, or even before, before class starts. If you want to pop in and say hi, if you're local, just let me know, shoot me an email, and you can do that. I'm happy to meet you on campus as well. Starbucks is unfortunately closed right now, so we can't meet for coffee, but we can meet some other way. If you have questions and you'd like to meet on campus or come to my office, I am available through the summer as well. To give you some of my educational background, I am a University of West Georgia alum, so I was here myself. This spring, it will be 10 years actually since I graduated from West Georgia, so that's kind of exciting. I started at Middle Georgia College in 2004, and I got my degree in an associate's degree in secondary education. I transferred to the University of West Georgia and finished my bachelor's degree in 2009, and that was in English education. Taught high school for a little over a year, had the opportunity to come back to UWG and work here, so I definitely jumped on that. Through all of that process of working at West Georgia, I earned a master's through Georgia Southern in Higher Education Administration. So the topic for our class being, what do you know about higher education? That's really what I'm passionate about. It's what my master's degree is in, and I love helping students to learn about higher education. So that's why I'm teaching this course in addition to my responsibilities in the Office of Undergraduate Research and with National Fellowships Advising. My husband also works here on campus. He runs the Writing Center. Dwayne Theobald, you'll probably meet him either at orientation or through your English class, or maybe even through this course. There are going to be some opportunities for all the students in XIDS to learn about the services on campus. So he's around the Writing Center, a great resource. I will plug that. Any writing assignment you have, you can stop by there and their tutors will help you with that. In addition to my husband, I have a little girl that we joke that she is class of 2036 for the University of West Georgia. We'll see where she ends up going. She's 4, so don't know yet about her college plans. My contact information, you can always email me. I have the easiest email address on campus. It's kate@westga.edu. So it's Kate, K-A-T-E, @westga.edu. My office number is 678-839-5529, though I will tell you email is definitely the easiest way to get in touch with me. Let's see. I've talked about class a little bit, and the theme to our section of the XIDS course is what do you know about the world of higher education? I think that students are often just put into the university world and they don't really know a lot about it. They don't know the history of higher ed, and they don't necessarily know what makes it all work. You might know that we have a university president. You may not have any idea what a provost is. And he's our number 2 guy at the university. And you might not have any idea what he does or what deans do or what professors necessarily do. I mean, obviously they teach, but what else do they do? There's just a lot to learn about it. And I feel like similarly to politics and government, like everybody has to take an American government class, and to be a responsible citizen, to be an adult in our country, you really are encouraged to know how it all works. And so you enter this world where you're allowed to vote and run for offices and make decisions and do things like that, and you learn about that in school. Well, you enter this world of higher education as a freshman, but nobody teaches you about this world. You're just kind of left to figure it out on your own, and maybe there are some things you never quite figure out. So that's what this class is really focused on, is introducing you to college, to university life, to that world of higher education. So that's a quick class overview. One thing I want you to start doing is just thinking about a final project for this class. In this class, you will have a final project that we work on all semester long. So you're going to pick a topic in the beginning, and you're going to stick with that topic all semester, and you're going to do little smaller assignments that add up to a bigger final project. There's not a final exam. There's not a final paper. It's just this big final project that you're working on all semester, and we'll have little due dates throughout the semester so that it doesn't feel like it's as much of a big thing at the end. But for your project, you're going to pick a topic that relates to higher education and to the college experience. Some topics that students have done in the past are Greek life, home and family, LGBTQ on campus, politics on campus, eating healthy as a college student, athletics, choosing a major. I'll give you a list to choose from, but you can also suggest a topic. So start thinking about what you might want to really spend a whole semester learning about that has to do with being a college student, something that actually matters to you, because you're going to spend a lot of time with this topic. So I want you to pick something that you think is interesting and exciting and maybe even confusing that you want to know a little bit more about. I also want you to get a planner. You can use the campus planner, that's fine. You can use an electronic planner if you have like Google Calendar or iCalendar or something like that on your phone. Electronic is fine. I am a paper planner fan. I think that you do better, and there's research to back that up, that you will remember things better and you'll be more successful with keeping track of your assignments and your due dates and being organized, all of that, if you keep a paper planner. So I strongly encourage that, but electronic is okay if that's what works for you. You can pick up a $10 planner from Walmart or Target. You can get a really expensive planner if that's what you want, whatever works for you. The Passion Planner, if you just Google Passion Planner, you'll find that online is a great student planner around the $30 to $40 price point. So if that's too much, one at Target is fine. You just need a planner that works for you. So over the summer, grab one of those, get an academic year planner, because we will be using them and it will be part of the course. And lastly, I want you to introduce yourself. Tell me why you chose West Georgia, what your thoughts are coming in as a freshman. Are you excited? Are you nervous? What questions do you have? Tell me a little about yourself. What do you want me to know about you as a student and as a person? What do you like? What are your interests? What's your major? Things like that. And of course, if you have any questions, you can let me know. I would love for you to record a video, upload it to YouTube, send me the link. I would like to see your faces and hear your voices and get to know you. But if you would prefer to do a written introduction, you can. That will be one of the first things that's due that very first week of class, is to do an introduction, whether video or written. And I strongly encourage the video. I would really like to see you guys and get names with faces right away. But if you're not comfortable with the video, then written is okay if that's something that you would prefer to do. So this video is almost at 10 minutes, which is a little longer then I wanted to go, so I'll cut it off there. I look forward to meeting all of you. Remember, my email is kate@westga.edu. If you have any questions, please reach out. I'm really looking forward to the semester. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope to meet you guys soon. Bye!